Exploration log 003 begins today with our journey to the Moccasin Lake Bird Sanctuary in Clearwater, Florida, with the help of my co-host here in the background, whom I have dubbed Ric Flair. Hello, Rick. Good morning. Woo! Anyways, yeah, so these peacocks are just one of the many different bird species you'll see here at the Moccasin Lake Bird Sanctuary. These ones are actually free roaming, so even the neighborhoods nearby, they'll just be wandering around out in people's yards and in the streets, and I'll show you some footage of that too. Oh, hi! Look how pretty he is. Maybe he'll turn around and we can see his feathers. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Thank you very much, buddy. That's some good footage. See if I can zoom in. That's okay. Anyways, the bird sanctuary does also play host to a lot of endangered birds and ones that have been injured and can no longer be released to the wild, so they give them safe sanctuary here. So we'll show you some of their birds, the beautiful species they have on display. I'm getting distracted by the sheer grandeur of the peacocks. And I'll also show you guys how you could do any sort of support or conservation for the birds that they have here on hand, as well as show you some sights around the area as well. So let's go ahead and go take a look and see some of our fine feathered friends. All right.
Good morning! Look, here comes the traditional one. With his long old tail. Oh my
Hello to you too. There goes the tail. Good morning. The peregrine falcons. Good morning. Hi. How you doing? Very pretty. Do you bite? He bites. We have a good authority of this handsome fellow right here is named Elvis. And Elvis was brought here on the sanctuary because he was hopping around in the park, pecking at people's shoes and untying their shoelaces.
Lizard is very bold.
He sure is. So he's acclimated to humans, so he has to be here and can't be out in the wild anymore. He's lost his natural fear of humans, unfortunately.
Hi, Elvis.
We love Elvis.
Elvis is going to be a sassy boy.
And of course, when you visit, you can help donate to the sanctuary and help feed their beautiful birds. And you can do so digitally too. So you can always scan that and toss a few bucks their way. As you can hear, the peacocks are encouraging you to do so.
Hi, Elvis. He's a pretty boy. Yes. He leaned forward and took a big old poo, so he must be comfortable around us.
Well, there you go. So this is what I think of you and your camera. Good morning, Penelope. Look at how beautiful she is. Now, I believe Penelope has an injured wing as well, so unfortunately she has to remain here in the sanctuary because she wouldn't really stand much of a chance out in the wild. But she gets to be here for us to all marvel in her beauty, and she's very well taken care of in her habitat. Lots of little places for her to perch on, and they bring her mice as well throughout the day too for her to nibble on as well. Beautiful bird. I love you. Good girl, Penelope. She kind of reminds me a bit of Marahute, the eagle from The Rescuers Down Under. Does anybody remember that one? Look how beautiful. Yeah. hope you're doing okay today. Bye, Penelope. Bye-bye. Yeah, beautiful.
Baby.
This is the red-shouldered hawk.
Hi, baby.
He's coming here to say hi.
You're always so vocal. Hello.
Not sure what his name is, though.
Hi.
You can see his tail is very stunted. That's part of the reason why they're keeping him here in the sanctuary.
Hi, baby.
Some wild doves nearby. Some of the other exhibits. And as you can see, very natural woodland surrounding this area as well. So it's not in the middle of like the... Well, it is near the city, but it's a very nice patch of undeveloped land.
What are you doing, little silly? And if you can see over in this angle, they're missing an eye.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, he turned right to show us too.
Hi, baby boo.
Yeah. So he's got to stay here, but he has a good home here.
If I could, I'd give you some scritches, but I think you'd get confused.
Beautiful butterflies. And here at Moccasin Lake, they also have a turtle pond. Warning you to not feed the turtles, of course, because they have their own diet. And we don't want to make them sick. So just observe the goofy little guys.
I forgot to where the turtles are over there.
Found them. Beautiful plants, too. Enjoy your day, guys. Now they also have a lot of trails out here in Moccasin Lake as well that'll lead you to Moccasin Lake itself, as well as a few ponds with some wildlife viewing areas. Unfortunately, even though Hurricane Ian was several months ago, I think almost 6 months ago at this time, it still did some bad damage to the boardwalks that they have out there, since it is naturally occurring habitat. So unfortunately at this time we won't be able to go down the trails to see the actual lake, which is a shame because it is beautiful. I've been there before and I love it. But I do hope that you've enjoyed at least some of the few glimpses of the area out here, as well as the birds. And let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we might be able to see. Watch your feet, stay on the trails, leave nothing but footprints. More of the lovely wild peacocks that just hang out here, minding their own business, being all cool and flashy. See you later. Off he goes. Alright, so like I was saying earlier, is that the trail up ahead leads to, as you can see far in the distance there's a dock that looks over the pond, but it is roped off. Probably still due to some hurricane damage. And even though we can easily just step over this chain and keep going, they obviously have it here for a reason. So we're going to go ahead and respect that right now and stay off the trail and just stick to the main thoroughfare. We found another little visitor. Off he goes to do caterpillar things. Bye, buddy. See if we can see them. Trying to see up there, we got some wild kite tails. It's interesting because you got the wild kites flying in the sky above.
Are they making fun of you guys?
And here's the ones that are inside the sanctuary.
Not nice.
This is the same species. Look at those pretty eyes. So of course the ones we just saw are free-flying wild kites. These ones have any types of injuries that are going to keep them from being out in the wild. Focus. There we go. Guys are well taken care of, huh? Yeah. And thus our bird watching adventure at Moccasin Lake comes to an end. Do hope you enjoyed seeing all the different species that they have on hand, and that you can appreciate all the care that they put into these beautiful birds and trying to help them stay safe and secure and rehabilitated, as well as a quick peek of some of the other natural areas nearby. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see as much as I would have liked due to some of the damage in the area from the storm a few months ago, but hopefully they'll get that back up and running. Now, if you're ever in the Clearwater area, they do love visitors. It's completely free to stop by and visit, but they do accept donations and greatly appreciate them to help maintain the birds' feed in their cages, cleaning, any sort of veterinary bills, upkeep, that sort of thing. So I'll try to find some information in the field notes and put any sort of links to their website or any other information if you'd like to donate to help them continue to raise and rehabilitate these beautiful creatures. But in the meantime, that's going to do it for now. We are going to keep on keeping on and taking a look at more locations around here in Florida. Hopefully get out of the state sometime soon and see what else exists out in the wide world beyond. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoy experiencing it. Hope you enjoy taking adventures and traveling along with us to see what we see and to show you what we can show you as part of this beautiful world that we live in. All right, so we will see you in the next video. Bye.